Namaste, Goa Flow-ers. I am Anita Goa. Welcome to my channel. If you have been here for some time or if you're new, thank you for stopping by. Today I have a full moon practice. It's full moon when I release this, but it can be done at any time, of course. It's a practice that will really root you and rise you. I will share what that means in the practice, so you have to practice for it. But it will strengthen your legs. It's also involving some back bends, so it will strengthen your back and just really open you up to what's already there in front of you or within you. I hope that you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments, give it a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe if you find the content of value to you. I will see you on the mat. Let's begin at the front of our mat. Play around with the distance that it feels good to keep your legs. A place where you feel rooted, grounded, supported. Connecting into your core, maybe placing one hand on your lower belly or maybe the upper belly and one hand on your heart. Feel free to close your eyes or keep your eyes open. If you keep your eyes open, try to keep a soft gaze at a spot in front of you. And tune in to your breath. Just notice your breath. Notice how you feel today. In the spirit of full moon, which to me represents fullness and wholeness, completion. There's a lot we can do in this practice. But what I would like to do today is a reminder that you are and I am already whole as we are, according to the Vedas. That this is a practice of connecting into our own true self, our Atman, and release and just let go of what covers our true self, what makes us not feel whole and complete. And to help with that, I always love to repeat the Soham mantra. Inhaling so and exhaling hum. Just do that mentally to yourself. It translates to I am that, or I am that I am. Inhale so, exhale hum. And let your palms come together, touch your forehead, honor your own inner wisdom, your own inner knowing. Touch your spiritual heart, honor your capacity for unconditional love and compassion. And bow down into your very own Atman. Let's see if we can connect in to the space. To this place. Root and rise up. Good. Open your eyes and inhale. Sweep the arms to the side up. Take in the fullness of that breath as you inhale so, if you wish. And then exhale as you hum, touch forehead and heart. Inhale, step the right foot back. Then exhale, lower the knee into the floor. Inhale, lift the heart. Just keep the arms at the side of the body. Keep the back toes curled under. Soften your gaze up towards the moon. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale to plank pose. And exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale to baby cobra, or if upward facing dog feels fine, go for it. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, lower the back knee into the floor. Inhale, lift, open the chest, let the shoulders roll back. Exhale, step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, touch forehead and heart. Keep it going. And remember, it's optional to add in the Soham mantra. Inhale, step the left foot back. Exhale, lower the back knee. Inhale to the Anjanasana, open up the chest, drop the shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, baby cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, lower the back knee. Inhale, open. Drop any tension in the shoulders. Exhale, forward fold. In, rise. And exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, lower the knee. Inhale, rise, either arms to the side or reach them up if you wish. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, lower the knee. Inhale, Anjanasana, either at the side or up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale. And keep going. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, lower the knee. Inhale, Anjana. Exhale, downward dog. Into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale. Inhale, Anjana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale this time, lower the knee and go right into your Anjanasana. Exhale, downward dog. Into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, lower the knee. Inhale, Anjana. Exhale, forward fold. In, rise. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left foot back, lower the knee. Inhale, Anjana. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, lower the knee. Inhale, Anjana. Exhale, forward fold. In, rise. Exhale, stand tall. Good, and just take a moment. Take all that light in. Feel your breath. Notice how you feel so far in the practice. If the mind feels a little calmer, if you feel a little bit more drawn in, feel that connection to your legs, rooting down, centering in. Bring your feet all the way together, and of course you can keep them a little bit apart if you want to. Inhale to fierce pose, leaning back. And then exhale, twist it to the right. Work your left elbow towards the outside of your thigh. Palms can be together. You can make fists. I love to do this, but my wrists feel a little bit sore. And then put your thumbs together. And then if you take a peek, you got a nice little heart there. Stay with your breathing. Go as deep into this as you can. Really feel your foundation supporting you. And you have all the support within you that you need. You just have to take advantage of it. Use it. Use it to your advantage. Inhale it back to the center. And then exhale, twist it to the left. Roll the shoulders open. Just wring out anything that doesn't serve you, anything that clouds your vision of who it is that you are. Believe in yourself. So even if the outside world does not believe in you, who cares? You believe in you. Inhale, back to the center. And exhale, stand tall. Good. Opening up to the right. And depending on how you're positioned, you might be turning your back on me, or I might be turning my back on you. So it's okay. It's on camera, so it's not real. Turn your right foot to the right and turn your left foot in a little bit. Inhale, open. And then exhale, go into a triangle pose. All right, we always try to keep things lightly here, right? And I do sometimes think that the more rooted and centered we are within ourselves, we don't get so easily offended, right? Find a position where your head and neck feels good, where you can find your deepest breath. Feel free to reach that arm up and over the ear if you want to. Oh, I've got a nice little shelf there for myself, looks like. Okay, slowly, gradually come all the way up. And then just turn it over to the other side. Open the arms, inhale. And then exhale, bend it over to the side. Look up to the side or down, wherever your neck feels the best. Put yourself in a position where you can breathe. It's the best way. It's the best way to be in a position where you can breathe. Good. Slowly, gradually come all the way up. And then just bend the front knee. Take a little dip and step it forward. Get that little bounce in your step, right? So you're rooted, but you have that little flexibility. Bend the knees again. Inhale, fierce pose. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to baby cobra or upward dog. Exhale it to downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg to three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, lower the back knee into the floor. Rise up into an Anjanasana. Bend the elbows perhaps this time into cactus arms, getting a good stretch into the chest, opening up the front body. Exhale, straighten out both of your legs, forward fold. Fold over the right thigh. Full breath in. Full breath out. Bend the front knee, pivot that left heel in. Inhale it up to a warrior one. Exhale, bring the arms down and behind your back. Left index finger on top of the right. Stretch the arms away. Open the chest as you inhale. And then exhale, hinge it forward. Drop the head as much as you feel you can. But just lift the toes and spread them a bit. So you're not gripping, but at the same time, finding your roots. Feel your legs supporting you. Draw up into your core. Try to soften the right outer upper hip. And then shake out. Shake it loose. Hasta la vista, baby. Anything that does not serve you, anything that makes you believe, not believe in yourself. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, open to warrior two. Yeah, hold it here. Warrior two. Take a little gaze over that back arm. Just remind yourself of where you come from, how far you've come. Gaze in to the future. Just a little bit, but stay very present right here in the moment. Feel your torso, feel your legs grounding you, rooting you in the moment. Allowing yourself to be here right in this moment. We take our past with us. It's part of who we are. But how much do we need to take with us? Is there something we can leave in the past? Just keep it there so that we can feel whole and complete in this present moment and allow that to take us into the future. Inhale, reverse warrior two. And exhale, extended side angle. Good. Feel free to go deeper into this if you wish to. Feel free to bind. Good. Lower the left hand to the floor. Pivot the left heel off. And toe heel the right foot a little bit to the side so that you have a very strong base here. You can reach the right arm up. And now you can stay here, or if you want to, lower that back knee into the floor. And again, also, if you want to, allow that right knee to open a little bit more to the side, coming a little bit more to the outer edge of your right foot. And you have the option to bend the left leg. Yeah, see? There are always options. You have the option of going deeper. You have the option of stepping back. So try to put yourself in that position where you can fully breathe, where you feel you can just take in that light, that moonshine, that radiance, and fill yourself up with it. Bask yourself in that light. And then allow yourself to radiate exactly who it is that you are. And even if the outside world don't quite appreciate it, it's okay, it's okay. We don't have to be liked by everyone. Their loss. Okay, slowly release. Work your way back to the center. And step it back to downward facing dog. Yes, their loss. Just find your people. Inhale to plank who will appreciate you exactly for who you are. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. And exhale to downward dog. And don't pay them any mind, those who don't want to join in. Stay with your breath. Just root it all in. Good. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, draw the knee to the navel, step it forward. And then inhale, lower the back knee to the floor, rise up into Anjanasana. And of course, it's easier said than done, but it's a practice. That's what this practice is about. It truly, really is about reminding ourselves of who we are. And who we are on the inside, who we are as a person, might be different than what the outside world wants us to be. That's just how it is. That's the practice here. Remind yourself. Get in touch with yourself on a daily basis to remind you. And then gradually navigate the outside world accordingly. Fingertips to the floor. Straighten out the left leg. We don't have to like everything. We don't have to be liked by everyone. But we can still live together. Agree to disagree, be kind to each other, be compassionate with each other, try to understand each other. Bend the front knee, pivot that right heel in, and come up to Warrior One. Bring the arms down and behind your back, right index finger on top of the left. Inhale, open the chest, and then exhale, hinge it forward. Yeah. So it is a little bit like developing a little bit of a thick skin, right? A little bit of that Teflon, so that we're not so easily offended by what's going on in the outside world. But really rooting down and centering in, because we know who we are. We know what matters to us. We know what it's about for us on an individual level. Inhale, come up, Warrior One. And exhale, open to Warrior Two. There's too much hate in this world today, and it's very unnecessary. Look to the back, just again reflect. Take a little peek there into your past. Notice maybe reflect on how your yoga practice has supported you since you started. Take a little gaze into the future. It's a tiny little gaze. But most of all, stay present right here in this moment. Creating that very strong, secure seat within yourself. Inhale, reverse Warrior Two. And exhale, extended side angle. And if you have someone around you who just really can't stand you shining your light, ask them to just put some shades on. You know? Or ask them, why are they so bothered? Maybe they are afraid of shining their own light. Good. Slowly lower the right hand to the floor. Pivot that right heel off. And then maybe work the left leg a little bit more to the side, so you're a little bit more grounded. Reach the left arm up. Feel free to take it deeper. Lower the back knee to the floor. Open that left leg a little bit further. So you're on the outer edge of your left foot, deeper into the hips here. And maybe bend the right leg. Again. Heart is open, shoulders are soft, jaw is soft, gazing up towards that moonlight. Just allow yourself to soak up all those rays. Allow it to fill you up. Fill you up with so much light that when you're completely full, if there's too much there, you can just let it overflow and use it to serve whoever it is you need to serve. Good. Slowly release. Work your way back and step it back to downward dog. Yay! Drop the head, shake it loose. Lower the knees into the floor. Sit back into a praying child. And feel free to rest your forehead on a block if that feels better, or on the floor. Just allow yourself now to absorb what we've gone through. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. I am that. I am that I am. Good. Slowly come out into downward facing dog again. There we go. Okay, step the right foot forward. Take a little dip down and lift the arms up into a crescent lunge. And from here, take a little dip down and draw that left knee towards your chest. Okay, so pause here. You can either interlace your fingers, hold your hands around your left knee in front or behind, balance, balance, come to me, or take a hold of your big toe. Stand as tall as you can. Use a strap if you need one. And then if you can, extend the leg out in front of you. Okay, soften your gaze. Right? Life is a balancing act. So even if we're wobbly, even if we're falling all over the place, even if we're falling down, keep that belief, get back up again, keep practicing. Good. And slowly step that left foot back to a low lunge and downward facing dog. So good. Step the left foot forward. Lift it up into a crescent lunge. Yeah, you're doing okay. Take a little dip down. Draw the right knee in. And see here if you can find your balance. Draw the knee into your chest. You can hold it in front or behind your thigh, or take a hold of your big toe. Stand tall and possibly extend your leg out. Good. Bend. And then slowly step it back to a low lunge and downward facing dog. So good. Inhale to plank pose. And exhale, lower the knees, the chest and the chin to the floor. Inhale to baby cobra or upward facing dog. And in this upward dog, pause it here. Maybe shift your hips a little bit side to side. Maybe gaze over your shoulder. Good. And then slowly lower yourself all the way back down and turn around onto your back. All right, so set yourself up so that your legs are about hip distance apart, but also here you can go a little bit wider, shoulder distance apart. And draw in through your abdomen, draw the tailbone under, let the arms rest at the side of your body, and roll your spine off the floor. Start to notice your hips rising high. All right, and feeling your chest moving in towards your chin. And here, stimulating our throat chakra. And if you want to, you can repeat to yourself, hum, 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 which is the bija seed for our throat chakra, our Vishuddhi chakra. You can interlace your fingers, right index finger on top of the left. We'll do this twice, maybe even 3 times. So you can change your interlacing. Holding it here and feeling a deep stretch into the front body, strengthening the muscles of the back body, and also releasing any tension and tightness into our shoulders, into our neck, and also stimulating that throat chakra, the center for our truth. Now, if you want to go up into a wheel, feel free. Place your hands behind your shoulders and push yourself up. Good. If you want to take this a little further, you can step the left foot a little bit more in, draw the knee into your chest, and extend the leg up. Good. And slowly separate the arms if you're in the bridge and roll yourself down. Gradually, vertebrae by vertebrae. Oh, yay. All right, lovely. Take a moment. One hand on your heart, another hand on your belly. If you want to keep your knees together, go for it. All right, let's take that in. And we'll do that again. So really rooting down, draw the tail under a little bit just to scoop in and connect in to your abdomen, finding length in your spine here. So your spine feels supported, your back feels supported. Allow the allow the hips to rise. Everything is rising, right, as we're rooting. And feeling that release and maybe that stretch into the shoulders. And if you want to interlace the left index finger on top of the right, go for it. Wiggle your shoulder blades together. It's really stimulating that throat chakra there. Hum, hum, hum. Sounds very deep, right? Getting deeply connected into our truth. What is your truth today? What do you know for sure about yourself today? What is the full moon revealing for you this time around? How can you allow yourself to shine a light into allowing yourself to feel whole and be as whole as you already are? And now if you want to go up into the wheel, feel free. If you find it hard to move from the bridge pose and going up into wheel, you can see my tutorial. I have a tutorial, I'll link it here. If you want to take it further, root into the right foot, draw the left knee in, extend. Yay. And roll it down. Ooh, yay. And just let it all settle. And you feel a little bit more expanded. And this is what I mean by rising. Is just allowing ourselves to expand into who it is that we already are. Just move into that space. And even if it feels maybe a little bit unfamiliar at the moment, you start to notice gradually that it becomes more and more familiar. It's like you strengthen that muscle. And then the outside world doesn't bother you as much anymore. They can say what they want. They can do what they want. Just don't put it on you, right? Toe heel your feet together. Lift the heels, draw in, and give yourself a good hug. Holding onto your shins as you press down, you might feel a little release there into your wrists. So giving those wrists a little bit of a counter stretch. If it feels okay on your back to go into a happy baby pose, you can feel free to do that too, and that will also give you a little wrist stretch, but this might not feel good on your back. Again, do what feels right for you. Great, slowly release that. Ooh. Let the knees just come a little bit away from your chest, but you're holding and supporting your legs. And also here, can you feel that stretch into the wrists? And also notice how it forces you to engage your core, right? So the further away your legs move, the more engaged you have to be in pulling back in to yourself, right? So the more demanding the outside world is, the more fluctuations there is in the outside world, the more you have to pull yourself back in. So this is where it's at. Stay with your breath. Repeat your mantra. Stay with your practice. Connect in and remind yourself of what is of importance to you. Good. Draw the knees in and rotate your legs to your left. Now the knees don't have to be completely stacked on top of each other. Take your right thumb, allowing your hips to stack on top of each other. Draw that right hip away to really create a lot of openness there into your hips. And then lift the left shoulder blade up. Drop the right shoulder blade down and open the arms. Good. And of course, if you want to take this a little bit further by extending the right leg, feel free to do so. But allow your shoulder blades to soften against the floor. Yoking it all together. Good. Then bend the right leg. If you extended it, lift the top leg up. And we'll rotate to the other side. So maybe you want to adjust your pelvis just a little bit, adjust your torso, just to find that grounding again. Draw the knees in and rotate to the right. Oops, there's an obstacle in my way. Just kindly move it. No need to be rude. Draw that left hip away. Lift the right shoulder blade up. And open the left arm to the side. No need to be rude, right? The kinder we can be to ourselves, the more compassionate we can be to ourselves, the more we can really extend that out into the world. The better we know ourselves, the better I think we can rise to any occasion, and particularly challenging occasions. The more connected we are to who we are, the less we need others to be anything other than who they are. This is my philosophy anyway. It's what I live by. All right, release that. Lift the leg up. And I feel quite peaceful. I got no drama in my life. No need for that. Okay, cup your hands around the knees. Draw the knees away. Lift your head. Just pause here for a moment. And roll yourself up. So good. Now we're going to do a forward fold, and you can feel free to do whatever kind of forward fold you want. You can do with your legs in front of you, bending forward. You can do it with your legs apart and bend forward. And if you want to integrate any tools, feel free to add some bolsters or some blocks. Whatever will support you in this moment. So we'll hang out here for a few moments. I'll go a little bit silent now so you can completely release into your space. And if you want to repeat the So Hum, feel free. Just allowing the muscles of your back body to completely soften and allow your front body to completely surrender into this moment. That the rooting is, maybe pun intended, rooted in strength. And the rising, or that expansion, is then rooted in the flexibility. So finding a balance between the strength and the flexibility. The sukha and the sthira. The sthira being the strength and the sukha being the flexibility, or the joy. Gradually come up out of the position that you put yourself in. And now I'll also let you choose. You can sit in an easy seat, a meditation position, placing a block underneath your seat. You can keep your index finger and thumbs together, palms facing up for the mudra for higher consciousness, or palms facing down, the mudra for inner knowledge, inner knowing. Stay with your breath and feel free if you want to repeat So Hum to yourself. And then equally, if you would like to recline back into a Shavasana, make yourself super, super comfy. Give yourself a pillow, maybe even an eye pillow, a blanket over you. It's starting to get chilly here in London, so even if you're in a warm climate, just having a little soft throw over yourself can feel very comforting. Really draw the energy into your body. So whatever serves you, if you have time and you can stay here for a good 10 minutes at least, feel free. But definitely at a minimum for 5 minutes. I'll leave you here to stay and just find your own quiet space. Just allow the practice to sink in, to become whatever it needs to become for you. Stay with your breath and trust your own inner knowing. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope it was helpful. Please let me know in the comments.